Hey everyone, welcome back to Tesla Daily. It's April 1st, 2026, and we've got a lot to cover today.
First up, let's talk about SpaceX. Their upcoming IPO is shaping up to be a historic move. This could really change the game for them and for us in the Tesla community. Now, shifting gears to Tesla's Supercharging network. We're seeing some impressive growth this year. It's exciting to see how our charging infrastructure is expanding, making it easier for all of us to hit the road. However, it's not all smooth sailing. Tesla is facing some mixed challenges in Q1. We'll dive into those hurdles and what they mean for us moving forward. On another note, Xiaomi is stepping up its game in the EV market. It'll be interesting to see how this affects the competition and our own strategies. And speaking of strategies, Tesla has teased a new vehicle. We're all eager to see what's in store for us, so stick around as we unpack all these updates and more.
Let's get into it. As we gear up for Tesla's Q1 delivery report, the electric vehicle EV giant is navigating a complex landscape marked by both challenges and signs of recovery. Analysts predict that Tesla will deliver approximately 368,900 vehicles in the first quarter, reflecting an 11.8% sequential decline from the previous quarter, but a notable 9.6% increase compared to the same period last year. This anticipated dip comes amid intensifying competition, particularly from Chinese manufacturers like NIO, Li Auto, and XPeng, who have recently reported impressive delivery figures, further tightening the market. In March, NIO delivered 35,486 vehicles, a staggering 136% year-over-year increase, while Li Auto's deliveries reached 41,053 units, showcasing a recovery from earlier production bottlenecks. Meanwhile, Tesla's stock saw a modest uptick of 1% to around $376, indicating a cautious optimism in the market. On a brighter note, Tesla's car registrations in key European markets have surged. In France, new registrations more than tripled in March, reaching 9,569 vehicles, a 203% increase from the previous year. The Nordic countries also saw significant growth, with registrations up by 178% in Norway and 144% in Sweden. This rebound in Europe comes after a challenging year where Tesla lost nearly half of its market share due to increased competition and a lack of new models. Despite the positive signs in Europe, the overall sentiment remains cautious. The expiration of the $7,500 federal tax credit in the US is expected to weigh on demand, and analysts are closely monitoring how Tesla adapts to this shifting landscape. While Wall Street estimates still point to modest growth this year, sentiment has shifted notably in recent months, noted one analyst. Looking ahead, Tesla's long-term strategy appears to be diversifying beyond just electric vehicles, with significant investments in solar energy, humanoid robots, and autonomous robotaxis. As we continue to monitor these developments, it's clear that while Tesla faces immediate challenges, its broader vision may pave the way for future growth. In summary, Tesla's Q1 results will be a crucial indicator of its ability to adapt to a rapidly changing market, and we remain hopeful for a strong recovery in the coming quarters. Next up, another key development. In a significant move to enhance its electric vehicle EV strategy, Xiaomi has recruited 2 senior executives from Tesla, signaling a strategic pivot as the company aims to nearly triple its monthly production rate to reach a target of 550,000 vehicle deliveries in 2026. Kong Yanshuang, who previously served as Tesla's general manager for China, has taken the helm of Xiaomi's automotive sales operations, replacing Li Xiaori. This appointment reflects Xiaomi's urgent need to refine its sales system amid slowing delivery growth. Kong's extensive experience at Tesla, where she oversaw the expansion of retail and service operations across major Chinese cities, positions her well to lead this transition. We are excited to bring in talent that has successfully navigated the complexities of the EV market, said a source close to Xiaomi. Alongside Kong, Song Gang, former VP of manufacturing at Tesla's Shanghai Gigafactory, is set to join Xiaomi, further strengthening the company's manufacturing capabilities.
Xiaomi delivered approximately 79,000 vehicles in the first quarter of 2026, But to meet its ambitious annual target, it will need to average about 52,000 monthly deliveries moving forward. This recruitment strategy underscores Xiaomi's recognition of the importance of a robust sales framework, especially as it shifts from explosive growth to a more normalized sales phase. The company has faced challenges in its retail operations, with reports indicating that it previously prioritized product development over sales personnel management, leading to high turnover rates among sales staff. By integrating Tesla's operational expertise, Xiaomi aims to enhance its retail capabilities and streamline its sales processes, which are critical for sustaining growth in a competitive EV market. With the recent launch of its refreshed SU7 sedan, which generated over 15,000 orders within just 34 minutes, Xiaomi is poised to leverage its new leadership to capitalize on market opportunities. As the EV landscape continues to evolve, Xiaomi's strategic hires from Tesla may provide the necessary edge to navigate the challenges ahead and achieve its ambitious goals. Now let's shift to the next story. In an intriguing twist, Elon Musk has teased that Tesla is developing a new vehicle that he claims will be way cooler than a minivan. This announcement, made via a post on X, has sparked a wave of speculation among fans and industry observers alike. While Musk did not provide specific details, the excitement surrounding this potential new model reflects both the anticipation and skepticism that often accompany his announcements. Musk's comment came in response to a user suggestion for a minivan, which he dismissed with his cryptic promise of something much more innovative. Speculation is rife that this new vehicle could be a cyber SUV, a modified version of the much-anticipated Cybertruck, or even a long-rumored robovan that has yet to materialize. However, we must approach this news with caution. Musk has a history of overpromising and under-delivering, as seen with the Cybertruck, which has faced criticism for its reliability and performance. In 2019, during a demonstration, the Cybertruck's supposedly bulletproof windows shattered, raising questions about the vehicle's durability. Furthermore, Musk's ambitious timelines often lead to delays, as evidenced by the second-generation Roadster, which was announced in 2017, but has yet to be released. Despite these concerns, the prospect of a new Tesla vehicle is certainly exciting. The automotive landscape is evolving, and Tesla's ability to innovate could play a significant role in shaping the future of electric vehicles. As we look ahead, the long-term outlook remains cautiously optimistic. If Tesla can deliver on its promises, we could see a transformative vehicle that resonates with consumers and revitalizes interest in the brand. In summary, while we are intrigued by Musk's latest tease, we remain aware of the challenges and uncertainties that accompany such announcements. As always, we will keep a close eye on Tesla's developments and hope for a positive outcome that aligns with the company's ambitious vision. Here's the next update you should know. In the first quarter of 2026, Tesla's performance has been a mixed bag, reflecting both significant sales growth in Europe and increased competition from rivals like NIO, Li Auto, and XPeng. While Tesla's stock saw a modest uptick of 1% to around $376, the company is facing headwinds as it manages expectations amid a rapidly evolving market landscape. In Norway, Tesla has achieved remarkable success, with sales of the Model Y and Model 3 accounting for 34.8% of all new passenger cars in March. This represents a staggering 178% increase in sales year over year, contributing to Norway's record of 98.4% electric vehicle share among new registrations. The Model Y remains a dominant force, with Tesla's first quarter sales in Norway up 95%. Now, let's shift to the next story. In a significant milestone for Tesla, we have officially ceased production of the Model S and Model X, marking the end of an era for the pioneering electric vehicles that helped establish the company as a leader in the automotive industry. CEO Elon Musk announced this decision on April 1st, 2026, stating, "Custom orders of the Tesla Model S and X have come to an end. All that's left are some in inventory. We will have an official ceremony to mark the ending of an era." I love those cars. The Model S, launched in 2012, and the Model X, introduced in 2015, were instrumental in redefining electric vehicles, showcasing long range, performance, and advanced technology.
Together, they accounted for. Now let's shift to the next story. In a significant setback for Tesla, we find ourselves facing mounting pressure as Amazon's Zoox gears up to test its purpose-built robotaxis in Austin and Miami. This expansion comes at a time when Tesla's own robotaxi pilot, launched just last June, is struggling to meet expectations. CEO Elon Musk had initially projected that Tesla's driverless ride-hailing service would cover half of the U.S. population by the end of 2025. However, the company has recently revised this estimate, now anticipating to reach only 1/4 to half of the U.S. population by the end of this year, pending regulatory approval. Zoox Robotaxi features innovative design elements such as sliding doors and seats that face each other, eliminating traditional controls like steering wheels. Now let's shift to the next story. In a significant development, South Korean authorities have issued a stern warning to Tesla owners regarding the illegal activation of the full self-driving FSD feature in unauthorized vehicles. The Ministry of Land, Infrastructure and Transport has raised concerns after identifying a troubling trend of drivers attempting to unlock FSD through unofficial means, which could lead to severe legal consequences, including up to 2 years in prison or fines reaching 20 million won, approximately $13,000. This warning comes after Tesla's local division flagged a cybersecurity vulnerability associated with these unauthorized activations. The ministry noted that there have been instances overseas where individuals have used third-party devices or shared code to enable FSD in vehicles not approved for the feature. As online, here's the next update you should know. In Q1 2026, Tesla's supercharging network has showcased impressive growth, with the company opening 2,500 new supercharger stalls, marking a 19% increase compared to the same period last year. This expansion brings the total number of supercharging stalls to approximately 80,000 globally, a significant milestone as we continue to enhance our infrastructure to support electric vehicle (EV) adoption. During this quarter, Tesla recorded 53 million charging sessions, a remarkable 26% rise year over year, demonstrating the increasing reliance on our charging network by EV owners. The energy delivered through these sessions reached 1.8 terawatt-hours (TWh), reflecting a 22% growth from Q1 2025. This energy supply has helped our customers avoid purchasing an estimated 823 million liters of gasoline, resulting in a substantial reduction of approximately 3.4 billion kilograms of CO2 emissions. As we expand our supercharging network, we are also committed to enhancing the user experience. Our average charging session now delivers about 34.0 kilowatt-hours of energy, with each stall being utilized an average of 7.4 times per day. This utilization rate indicates a robust demand for our charging services, and we anticipate that 2026 will be a record year for energy dispensed, potentially exceeding 8 terawatts. Tesla's efforts to make EV charging more accessible are not limited to urban areas. We are also focusing on expanding our network in regions facing challenges, including conflict-affected areas in the Middle East. This commitment to accessibility aligns with our mission to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. In addition to our charging infrastructure, we are excited about the recent opening of the Tesla Diner in West Hollywood, which has already served 9,800 milkshakes in its first quarter. This unique dining experience, combined with supercharging access, exemplifies our innovative approach to customer engagement. As we look ahead, we remain optimistic about the future of Tesla's supercharging network and its role in supporting the growing EV market. With consistent growth in both infrastructure and usage, we are well positioned to meet the demands of our customers and contribute to a more sustainable future. Here's the next update you should know. In a groundbreaking move, SpaceX has confidentially filed for an initial public offering, IPO, that could become the largest in history, with a staggering valuation of over $1.75 trillion. This filing, reported by multiple sources, sets the stage for a potential June 2026 launch, aiming to raise between $50 billion and $75 billion, surpassing the previous record held by Saudi Aramco's $29 billion IPO in 2019. Elon Musk, who owns approximately 44% of SpaceX, is already the richest person in the world, with a net worth estimated at around $823 billion. If the IPO succeeds as anticipated, Musk could become the first individual to reach a trillion-dollar fortune. The merger with his AI company, XAI, has further bolstered SpaceX's valuation, creating a combined entity valued at nearly $2 trillion. The IPO is expected to attract significant interest from both institutional and retail investors, with reports suggesting that as much as 30% of the shares could be allocated to individual buyers. This is a notable increase compared to typical allocations in previous IPOs, reflecting Musk's strategy to broaden access to the offering. Investors seem to be clamoring for any sort of exposure to SpaceX, said Angelo Bochanis, a data and index associate at Renaissance Capital. This sentiment underscores the market's anticipation of SpaceX's ambitious plans, which include launching artificial intelligence data centers into orbit and establishing a lunar base. The filing also allows SpaceX to privately gauge regulatory feedback before making its financial details public, a strategic move that could enhance its market positioning. As we look ahead, this IPO could not only reshape the landscape of public offerings, but also reinvigorate the IPO market, which has seen subdued activity in recent years. In summary, the SpaceX IPO represents a pivotal moment not just for Musk, but for the broader investment community, as it signals a shift in how space exploration is perceived, from a speculative venture to a mainstream investment opportunity. As we approach the anticipated launch date, all eyes will be on how this historic offering unfolds. Here's the next update you should know. In recent weeks, we have witnessed a notable shift in sentiment toward Elon Musk's companies, particularly in Baltimore and Nevada. The Baltimore mayor and city council have filed a lawsuit against Musk's artificial intelligence firm, XAI, alleging that its chatbot Grok poses a risk to residents by potentially transforming uploaded photographs into degrading deepfakes without consent. This lawsuit reflects a broader trend of pushback against Musk's ventures, which were once welcomed with open arms in Maryland. The political landscape has changed dramatically since former Governor Larry Hogan's support for a Boring Company project aimed at creating a high-speed tunnel between Baltimore and Washington, D.C. Now, Governor Wes Moore has criticized Musk's actions, particularly his controversial $300 million donation to President. Here's the next update you should know. In a deeply disturbing incident, a Beloit woman, Thais Oninsky, has been charged with first-degree intentional homicide after allegedly killing her 14-year-old daughter, Curran Ryan, on March 19th. Oninsky reportedly confessed to the crime, claiming she acted to protect her daughter from billionaire tech mogul Elon Musk. During a 13-minute phone call with authorities, she stated, "I murdered her to protect her from somebody else, period." The chilling nature of this case has left the community in shock and raises questions about mental health and the influence of public figures. Oninsky's actions have been described as both tragic and alarming. Following the incident, she attempted to take her own life, leading to her hospitalization. Toxicology reports revealed that she had. Well, that wraps up our update for today. Thank you for joining us on Tesla Daily Insights. We appreciate your time and interest. I'm looking forward to catching up with you in our next update. Take care.